Lynda Kinkade, and this is CNN News Now. US President Donald Trump has ordered the expulsion of 60 Russian diplomats. It's a response to Moscow's alleged use of a nerve agent to poison a former Russian spy in the UK. The US, just one of nearly 24 countries taking similar action. Russia's ambassador to the US calls the move a grave mistake. Some tight lips and a lot of extra security in Beijing have the world wondering if North Korean leader Kim Jong-un is paying a visit. Chinese leaders won't comment, but a train resembling one used by Mr. Kim's father has arrived in the Chinese capital. Mr. Kim has not met any foreign heads of state since taking power in 2011. A new CNN poll shows US President Donald Trump's approval rating has risen to its highest level in 11 months. It's now at 42%. That is a 7% increase since last month. Well, data firm Cambridge Analytica is facing serious new allegations. A former employee turned whistleblower claims the firm sent foreign workers to assist with election campaigns in the US. Well, senior investigative correspondent Drew Griffin has been working this story, joins us now. Thanks for joining us on set, Drew. This is an incredible development. The fact that they would send foreign workers here to influence the election. Just explain what you found out when you spoke to this whistleblower. Well, there doesn't seem to be any dispute of what happened. Cambridge Analytica, a firm that is under investigation by the government in the UK, perhaps violated U.S. election laws when it began sending over workers to work in the U.S. on elections. These are not citizens of the United States, and that, according to the whistleblower Christopher Wiley, should be a violation of U.S. election laws. Did Cambridge Analytica, at the time you were there, use foreign contractors in other places?
At least 90% of the people that we were sending to embed in American campaigns were foreign citizens.
What do you mean embed?
Cambridge Analytica, one of its offerings to its clients is to second its staff from London to American campaigns on the ground, you know, in the United States. So we had sent probably at least 20 people, if I recall, to various American campaigns in the 2014 midterms. Almost none of them were actually American citizens, and the senior management of the company was warned by the company's lawyers, by Rudy Giuliani's law firm, actually, that sending foreign citizens to embed them in American campaigns was likely unlawful, and in fact, the very fact that Alexander Nix, who is not an American citizen, was the CEO of Cambridge Analytica, the lawyers also said was probably unlawful in the United States because he exerted a tremendous amount of influence as to what the company was doing in relation to its advisory role or management role in some cases of American political campaigns.
What did these embeds do?
Ran messaging, message testing, targeting, strategy. They were, when we put staff in with a campaign, they played a pivotal role in the direction and strategy and management of that campaign, and that was, you know, a lot of the projects that we offered were like an end-to-end full service project.
Now that would and should be considered a violation of U.S. election laws. Wiley says that even after that warning from the company's own attorneys, management just didn't care.
It's truly incredible. So if this is illegal, if this is against election law, who would investigate it?
It would be the Federal Election Commission. And today, Common Cause, which is a watchdog group in Washington, D.C., called for both the FEC, as it's called, and the Department of Justice to investigate this. But the Federal Election Commission in the United States is worthless, a very political motivated group. The Department of Justice is run by Attorney General Jeff Sessions. So perhaps the reason that Cambridge Analytica is not concerned about this is because they don't feel like there's going to be any prosecution whatsoever.
And this whistleblower you speak to, is he at all concerned that he could be sued for coming out and continuing to make these sort of statements, to make these incredible claims?
He is not shy. He is supposedly going to go speak to members of parliament tomorrow. He's in London. That's where we did the interview. He's testifying to just about anybody who will have him. I believe that U.S. lawmakers will talk to him eventually. But no, he's concerned that he might be targeted of some kind of litigation, but he doesn't seem like that's shutting him up at all.
Wow, incredible. Great interview. Drew Griffin, good to have you with us. Thanks for joining us on set.